Hello everyone, Ronan here back with another video. Today, I will be showing you the fourth collection video of the channel. But this time, I will be showing you the oddballs. Specifically, the planes and airlines that do not fly to Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. I am sorry I have not uploaded in a while. I have been really busy lately, for taking down my Halloween decorations and also school. And also I have been running out of ideas for videos. So that's why I have not uploaded in 2 or 3 weeks. I am so sorry about that. But anyway, since there are a lot of planes here, you can probably see, this will be a long video. But anyway, to make this go shorter, we better get started. Our first oddball is the British Airways Concorde. British Airways actually does go to Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, but this specific plane never flew there. It only flew to New York City from London Heathrow. So this is why it is in the oddball section. Our second oddball is the United Airlines 777. United Airlines does serve a presence at Seattle, but it doesn't serve any long hauls. Only Delta does, and Delta is the second biggest airline at Seattle. United only serves narrow bodies and regional planes. They might serve the 757 there, I don't know, so that's why the 757 for United isn't in this video. Our next oddball is the Emirates A380. Emirates does actually have a presence at Seattle, except Seattle wasn't built for A380 service. The plane that goes up to the limit for Seattle is the 747, so that's why the A380 for Emirates or any other airline isn't there. Emirates serves the 777 to Seattle, not the A380, as I already said. Our next oddball is the LOT Polish Airlines 787. LOT might have started service to Seattle. I don't know. I haven't been to Seattle in a long time, or any airport in a long time, because of the quote-unquote virus. But if you're watching this somehow or in 2021, you're probably going to be scratching your head. But I haven't been to Seattle in a long time because when I uploaded this video, there was a virus. So I don't know if LOT started going to Seattle. I don't know. But one thing I know is I don't think the 7087 is served. It could be. I don't know. Like I said, when I uploaded this video, there was a virus going on. You might know in the future, but we'll just have to wait and see. Our next oddball is the British Airways A380. Like I said before, British Airways does serve Seattle, except the A380 cannot go to Seattle because it will overrun the runway, which will cause some fatalities. British Airways used to serve the 747, but now it is retired, so they might be serving the 787 or the A350. Our next oddball is an MBX Air 747. This airline does not exist, so it's pretty obvious it doesn't go to Seattle because it doesn't exist. Our next oddball is a Caribbean Airlines 737-800. Caribbean Airlines is an airline that serves in the Caribbean, so the 737s don't have enough range to go from the Caribbean to Seattle, so that's why Caribbean Airlines does not go to Seattle. But the 737-800 does. It is served by Alaska, WestJet, Sun Country, Delta, United, and American, but not Caribbean Airlines. It is based way too far. Our next oddball is the Air Canada 777. The 777 can serve at Seattle, but Air Canada doesn't use it because, Air Canada is very close to Seattle. So they only serve Q400s like Alaska to Seattle. They don't use 777s because that would be a waste of time. because they're supposed to be wide bodies, and it's just not. It doesn't make sense to serve a wide body on an hour less trip from Vancouver to Seattle. Our next oddball is a Copa Airlines 737-700. Copa Airlines is an airline that is based in Central America. You will be able to see this airline in the southern United States, but not in Washington. The 737-700 is used by United, maybe Delta, and Alaska. In fact, the 737-700 for Alaska is over there. Our next oddball is the Iberia A350. The A350 does serve at Seattle, but Iberia doesn't. Here, for our next oddball, we have a Flybe ATR 72. Both Flybe and the ATR 72 did not serve Seattle because Flybe is a UK airline and it doesn't have enough range to go to the United States. Plus, the ATR 72 never did serve. It was served by American Eagle, but it didn't ever come to Seattle. Horizon Air, the regional carrier of Seattle, never even cared about this plane, so that's why you don't see it at Seattle today. Our next oddball is the American 777. Like United, American doesn't serve wide bodies to Seattle, only narrow bodies and regional planes. I don't think American serves regional planes to Seattle. Delta and United and Alaska do, but not American. Only narrow bodies like the 737-800 and the A320 are served by American to Seattle. Our next oddball is the Aeromexico 787. Aeromexico does serve Seattle, but only on the 737, so that's why you won't be able to see the 787 ones when you are watching this video. Those people in 2021, 2022, and 2022, and all the other years before this one. 2020, when I upload this video. Our next oddball is the Qantas A380. Qantas doesn't serve Seattle, nor does the A380. So basically, I'm saying this airline is not seen at Seattle. It is seen in LAX, though, and so is the A380. Here we have for our next oddball, we have a Super Resort Express. What's kind of a 747? This airline does not exist, and neither does the 747. Does this 747? Because look at one of the engines. Doesn't look like a 747 engine at all. Our next oddball is a U.S. Airways 757. American retired their 757s later, a month ago or something. So you won't see it. Plus, American never did serve the 757 to Seattle. And U.S. Airways no longer exists. So this is basically like the Qantas A380 and the Flybe ATR 72. Our next oddball is the American Eagle Q300. There are two things why this is on the list. One, American Eagle's Q300s only stayed on the east and central side of the U.S. Two, the closest plane to ever serve this place was the Q200, which was served by Horizon Air and retired in 2011. Yeah, sad. Only the Q400 is the turboprop that you will see at Seattle now. Very sad. Our last final oddball is a Disney Park 747-400. This airline doesn't exist. Yep. I got this at Disneyland last year, or in 2019, because if you're watching this later on, you're probably going to be questioning, you got this plane in 2021? So yeah, what I should say is I got this plane in Disneyland in 2019. It was just a small gift at the gift shop when I was on my last day. So that is why this airline no longer doesn't exist, because it never did exist. This concludes the 4th or 5th collection video of the channel. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Ronin Aviation. Hit that notification bell to be alerted of all the new videos that will be uploaded in the future. Thanks for watching, and I will see you whenever I decide to upload a video. Bye!